Hello, everybody. My name is Francisco Cortez. I am from Mexico. I am currently a freshman at LABC. I'm studying for business administration, but I am considering changing my major into the medical field. At the moment, I'm still undecisive exactly, but I'm aiming more towards business. Um, I'm taking this class for two main reasons. One would be it is part of the IGETSI, and I'm trying to get those classes out of the way. So when I get into my 4 year, I could do only classes that are required for business admin or any medical related major. The second reason for taking this class is because obviously I'm not much of a public speaker. I can't really speak. I get shy. I don't feel comfortable around people speaking. I feel like that's a big issue if you're trying to get into business. So I'm using this class to open up more and see myself and my potentials as a speaker. So I want to test myself. Um, my two hobbies would be, I love playing soccer on my free time. I love playing it. I love watching it. Video games, videos of like other players. My second hobby would be running. I enjoy it because it makes me feel free. I feel more connected to people that are like involved in running. I did try in high school track, and that was like my best year of high school, knowing that I had a whole bunch of people in track and field with me who enjoyed running as much as I did. I enjoyed it. I would always love my last period of the day because throughout the whole school it was just stress, class, learn, and then it would be the fun part would be going to track and field and running for like 2 miles, 3 miles and above, and then the competitions of miles, 4x4s, all that. It was amazing. Let's see. Um, one of my I wouldn't call it no, yeah. My worst injury was back in 11th grade when I joined the football team. I was practicing with the coach and I took a wrong step and my knee cracked to the side. So I went I went like 5 months on crutches because my knee wasn't it was dislocated and I couldn't walk. And soon right after that, I left football and chose, oh, I'm gonna just stick to soccer. So funny thing was, I recovered from my left knee, and in soccer, 3 weeks into the soccer practices, I ended up messing up my right knee the same exact way that I did my left, and I ended up on crutches on that one too. It was just worst experience ever. Um, one of my worst scars. Well, it there's two competing scars now. On the back of my head, when I was little, I fell and I cracked my head open. So now when I cut my hair, I have to make sure I cut it pretty low so it fades. So the big scar at the back of my head is invisible. It is invisible because now it's a bald spot due to the hit. I was little, I was running, and I fell back, cracked my head on a brick. It was intense. I was like 3 years old. I could still remember having to wash everything off, and it was a bloody bath. It was disgusting. And then just recently, like at the beginning of December, I was at work, and it sounds dumb. It's like one of my embarrassing moments too. I was using a box cutter, and I missed the box. Like the box got stuck, so I yanked on it, and the box cutter released the box and landed on my hand. It was scary to me. I was panicking. I didn't know what to do. I was lost. I was bleeding, and I didn't know where to put my hand. It was a mess. Um, One of the most embarrassing moments in my life was, and will always be, in middle school. I'm not sure if anybody's ever like in middle school. What they did at James Madison Middle School was the days that it was raining, we would go into our auditorium and we would run around the auditorium as a group in the classes. Every class had their run. So when it was our turn, I was happy because it's like it's running. So I was as I was running, I tried to get around a classmate and it ended pretty bad because I ended up stepping on my shoe. Like, I tried to go around them real quick and come back in, so I ended up crossing my feet, and I flipped, fell in front of one kid, and she just tumbled over me. And since it was both of us on the floor and everybody was running around the edge, it was like I fell, she fell above me, and then like five other people tripped over us. It was just, and everybody stared at me. Even the people running were like laughing. I was just, it was chaos. Disgust. I was just so embarrassed of myself. I was like, damn, you just messed up everything for everybody here. It was pretty bad.